All right, third grade, it's time to remember the story from yesterday. But before we do, I need to let you know that we have started in a new book. So after you watch this video, you need to go find your green Hebrew People book. And in the front of it, we had that first picture of, maybe you remember who these two gentlemen were. Cain and Abel. Now, the one person that we didn't put in this book, that we should probably put in this book before we put in the drawing of the story that I told you, is Noah and his ark. That's a pretty powerful story. So I think it's important that we remember Noah and his ark. And we can remember a little bit about the story from yesterday. And then when Logan and Olivia get their green Hebrew People books in the mail, because Logan, we found yours, even though we didn't think we knew where it was. And Olivia, yours is in the mail along with all of your paintings and your other main lesson books in a very funnily wrapped package because it was an awkward size. But hopefully Olivia will get hers by the end of the week. And Logan, I hope that you have yours either today or tomorrow as well. And then you can start drawing in it. So you won't be able to use these instructions to draw in your book, but you could also draw on a separate piece of paper and then cut it out to fit in your book. So you could use your purple book or your orange book, to measure the size of the paper you would need. And I believe that computer paper will fit in this very easily. So it would just be smaller than these pages. These pages are bigger than printer paper. So Logan and Olivia, you could do that. And Olivia, I realized if you watched the introduction to my coop video, I forgot that you would be in Florida and you couldn't go walking in the snow. So I apologize. Olivia is not going to be able to go walk in the snow that happened today when I'm telling you these stories and reviewing what I read to you yesterday. Olivia's going to be going out in the sand, hopefully. So I hope that's what you did yesterday, which is my today. All right, so we need to remember Noah's Ark. Now, Noah built an ark, and some people say he built it out of gopher wood. Now, I don't know what gopher wood looks like, so we'll just pretend that it's wood, and wood is brown. So first we'll draw an ark. That's a relatively easy thing to do. But this ark is special. Well, this boat, I should say, is special. It has to shelter all those animals, and there's lots of them. And you get to decide which animals you want to put going into your ark, or you can have them on the deck of your ark, and your ark can be sailing on the great wide sea that came from the flood. Remember, there really wasn't anything else. But let's see if we can remember some other details about that story about Noah's Ark. We're not going to draw the building of the ark or the boys and the sons and the whole process that led up to the building of the ark. We're just going to draw the ark and write Noah's Ark. And there was something that happened towards the end of Noah's Ark that stands out for me, and it had to do with a bird. So you could include the dove who went flying all the way out across the horizon, seeing water as far as it could see, until finally it found something that wasn't water and brought it back. If you can remember that part of that story, you can add that to your drawing. And maybe you can share that with me on Friday when we meet for our Zoom session at 2 o'clock. But if not, that's okay. So I'm going to lead you on a drawing of Noah's Ark, and then we'll do a very quick drawing of the story that came from today, that you listened to today. Actually, it will be yesterday, because when you see this, it will be tomorrow. Very confusing.